This is my tutorial on the Skewb Intermediate Method for Skewb. These cases are category 1 cases. You can recognize them because the corners are in pi, which is the headlights here and these two, and the top color center is on the front when you hold it like this. It's on the side of the case. So this case where the headlights are on the right is one sledgehammer, and this case with them on the left is one hedge slammer. This case, where it's just the pi case with the center on the top, is called pure pi. This is another category 1 case, but it takes 2 sledgehammers. You point it like this with the headlights on the left and do sledgehammer twice. Here we have the first few category 2 cases, where we have peanut corners and the center on one of these sides. So this is with the center on the left here, and this is with the center on the right. The way I memorize these cases is you turn this corner to match with the center. So here you hold the corner closer to the center and do a hedge, then rotate, and you have a category 1 case, which is sledge. Same with this one. The first turn matches with the center, so this is sledge, rotate, hedge. These are the other category 2 cases. We also have peanut corners, but our top color center is matching with one of these corners instead of on the back. The way I memorize them is by this line here, where it's not joined with the top center. So this starts with a hedge on this angle, which sets up to a hedge here. This one's the same, sledge on this angle, sets up to a sledge here. These are the category 3 cases with pi corners. So the corners are in pi with headlights on this side with the center on the side of the headlights. Hold the center on the back and sledge, which leaves you with this category 2 case, sledge, hedge. Same with this one, which is also pi corners, but the center's on the back with not matching the headlights. Center on the back again, sledge, which gives this category 2 case, hedge, hedge. The last category 3 case is pure peanut. There are a couple of different angles you can do pure peanut from, but I do it from this angle with this corner facing me on the left side. It's double sledge, rotate, and then it's just pure pi, double sledge again, and it's solved. For the center cases, once you finish the last layer, you'll either have a U-perm, an H-perm, or a Z-perm. The way you solve a U-perm is like this, where you have the opposite color on the front, rotate like this, so it's over the top, U-perm cycles over the top, opposite color on the front, sledge, Y2 to rotate, sledge. For an H-perm, where they're all opposites, you hold it on any angle and do hedge, Y2, sledge, Y2, hedge. You can also do sledge, Y2, hedge, Y2, sledge. Doesn't matter. You can skip H-perm if you recognize in your category 1 case you've got this center solved and this center also solved. You've also got this corner, but the easiest way to tell is this match center and this match center. Since this is a sledge case, when you rotate, you do sledge, and then you rotate back and do hedge, and that will skip the H-perm. So for the Z-perm, you can either do it with 2 U-perms like this, so you hold the swaps like this, where it's either here or here, and you do sledge, Y2, sledge, or U-perm, and then just have another U-perm. Or there's an alg for it, which is R, L prime, U prime, L, U, L, R, L prime, R in fixed corner notation, so it's WCA scrambling notation. It's R, L prime, U prime, L, U, L, R, L prime, R. I finger trick it like this. L prime, flick the back here for the U prime. L, flick the back here for the U, back this corner. And L, and then regrip here so I can do the R and the R, which is R, L prime, and then R like this. And you don't need to worry about regrips in being twisted here because it's solved when you drop the cube. The last thing in series intermediate is the L5C cases. There are no algs for these in intermediate. You just hold the top center on the back and do a U-perm, and then you're left with another U-perm. Or, in this case, where there are no opposite color centers anywhere on the cube, you have the yellow top, the top color on the back, sledge, black hue sledge, and then you're left with a Z-perm, which is probably the worst case. Now for just a couple of little advanced cases. An easy one to recognize is this one here, which is pure pi plus H-perm. So you've got all of these opposites and a pure pi LL case. Instead of doing the double sledge here, which will give you an H-perm, because pure pi doesn't affect centers, you can do it this way, with the headlights on the right. One sledge solves these two sides and gives you a U-perm. So you just rotate, sledge, and it's solved. I also have a finger trick for a rotationless U-perm. Now, some people will find this easier than others. A lot of people can do U-perms with rotations very quickly, like by turning, well, after the first sledge, doing the last move as like an L prime and then rotating like this. Some people can do that very quickly, but I like my rotationless U-perm, where I do a normal sledge and then regrip to here, pull this corner, twist, and then push this back. So it's sledge and then a sledge from the back, squeeze here to turn that, and then the last move is kind of weird, but you just push it down. You can also do my back sledge finger trick with H-perm skip. So when you skip the H-perm like this, you got your headlights here. The way I remember the back sledge is you break the corner here. So if it's the sledge case, you start by pulling this corner. If it's the hedge case, you pull this bottom corner. So you pull the top corner, do that back sledge, and then you get a hedge case to finish. The last important thing to know for intermediate is these L4C cases. So here, when you have opposite colours on left and right, and these front two swapped, these two in the back are solved, this is triple sledge. So you do sledge, 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 and it's done. You can do the same thing with other L4C cases. Here, with these here, and these swapped at the back, you just do this move, so that these are swapped on the left and right. Then you just triple sledge, and then undo that last move. If you're lucky, and you conjugate it right, it'll cancel the last move of your last sledge. For these cases, which we call the O-perms, you can also set up to a U-perm. So I would turn this layer here, so that the top colour's on the back, like a normal U-perm. And this one goes to here, this one goes to here. So turn like this to put on the back. Then sledge, Y3 sledge, normal U-perm, and then undo that move. That was my Skewb Intermediate Method tutorial. Good luck, enjoy, have fun. Skewb is good fun. That should be able to get you to about 5-second averages if you have good finger tricks, good look ahead, and just lots of practice. Good luck. See ya.